If I lost everything tomorrow, no trailer, no customers, no gear, no employees, nothing. Here's exactly what I would do to get my first 100 customers back from zero without spending more than a couple $100. On top of that, I'm going to expose to you guys how I pull 20 to 30 leads a month on autopilot, which could actually make you an additional $1,500 a month. But before we get into it, there are 3 things you need before starting any business, because the difference between struggling and actually making money comes down to having the right tools from day one. First, you need a way to manage everything in one place: quotes, invoices, customer follow-ups, without having to juggle spreadsheets and forgetting to send invoices. And for that, I recommend QuoteIQ. It's designed to handle everything you need to stay organized, professional. That way you can focus on making money, not on paperwork. It's the best business management software for the lawn care industry. Second, you need leads, because without customers, you don't have a lot of business. A lot of people get stuck because they think they don't know how to find clients, but the truth is you don't have to figure it out all on your own. That's why I suggest using a lead generator. It helps you to bring potential customers straight to you, so you're never scrambling for work. And finally, you need insurance. It's one of those things that people don't think about until something goes wrong, and then by then, it's too late. Whether you're offering a service or selling products, having the right coverage is going to protect you from financial risks. I've linked a resource for insurance quotes down in the comments section and description, along with the best lawn care business software and the lead generator. Once you have these 3 essentials in place, you're not just starting a hustle, you're setting up a real business that can grow. But back to how to get your first 100 lawn care customers. Most people overcomplicate this part. They build a logo before they even make a dollar. They stress about branding before they've knocked on one door. They literally throw money at ads and they're wondering why nothing's gonna stick. I've started 3 different service businesses: lawn care, trash can cleaning, mobile detailing, and every time the formula has been the same. Simple, not easy, but you actually just have to do it, and once you learn how to follow it, you start to grow. For your first 10 customers, we'll call this stage 1. You're going to want to have pure hustle, no spend. I'm talking knocking doors. You don't need flyers. You don't need a script. Just straight up go to somebody's door and say, hey, listen, I'm just starting with my lawn care business. No contracts, no pressure. If you ever need anything, here's my number. That's it. It's not complicated, but you're going to do that 50 to 100 times, and somebody's surely going to give you a shot. And those first few customers, you're going to treat them like gold. Be early, over communicate, clean it up like it's your mom's front yard, and people don't forget how you make them feel. This is stage 2, 10 to 30 customers. Print, sweat, repeat. Once I have 10 people, I shift the strategy. Still no ads, no fancy stuff, but now I've got the leverage. Proof of work. I take the 10 people I already service and I hit their neighborhoods. Same street, same day, same service. Now, what I'm doing is I'm leaving flyers. I'm not just tossing them. I'm hand delivering them, taped nicely, clean font. Put their name on it if I can, or if I know what it is. And I'm also writing something like, hey, I've already taken care of Mr. Bob's yard over here. I would love to help with yours too, and I'll be on your street on Thursdays. That part right there, the I'm already on your street, that's how you build route density, and that's how you make real money. Next, we'll call it stage 3, 30 to 50 customers. You're busy now, so you need to think smarter. This is where a lot of people are going to stall. They get 30 customers, and now they're tired. No more time to knock on doors, pass out flyers. But this is when the real money starts. You don't slow down. You just have to shift gears. I would use every door direct mail, but only for the routes that already work. Why? Because it stacks. It's one thing to mail to a random neighborhood. It's another when people already see you on their street every Thursday or every Monday, and now you're in their mailbox too. That's familiarity. That's trust. 1,000 flyers cost like what, $250? That's one solid day of work. Trade a day of your time for 1,000 chances to scale your business. Weekly posts that are going to build your brand for free. You don't need to pay for ads when you're just getting started. What you need is attention, and the easiest way to get it is by posting every single week in local Facebook groups and the Nextdoor app. I'm not talking about spammy posts, not book now every day. I mean real content, before and after photos, satisfied customer reviews, and you out there working in the field. Clean this driveway in blah 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 neighborhood today and took about an hour. Turned out great. Message me if you ever need something like this. That's it. No selling, just showing up. People love seeing local businesses doing the real work. They can learn to trust you by seeing you. You do this every week consistently, you'll get leads for free. People are going to start tagging you when somebody asks about it. You become the guy for your service in your area. Stage 4, we're talking 50 to the next 100 customers. Systems are going to save you. You hit 50 customers, your phone is blowing up. You're missing calls, forgetting to respond to estimates, sitting in drafts. At this stage, I would hire a virtual assistant. Something like QuoteIQ's virtual call team that ensures that they never miss a single call. It's even going to play back these calls, pick up the most important information, and transcribe it back to you. Not only that, but if you connect your QuoteIQ account to it, it makes it seamless moving between setting up estimates and creating the contact for the person who just called. That switch, that's how I doubled my lawn care revenue in under 3 months because I stayed in the field, working, making money, while somebody else handled the logistics. Next is going to be the power of connectors. I'm going to hit a list of people who control the yards, real estate agents, HOA board members, property managers, small business owners with physical storefronts. I'd reach out to every single one, not pitching hard, just letting them know, hey, I'm a local business owner. I handle lawn care and pressure washing for homes and businesses in whatever city you are. And if you ever need help cleaning up a listing or a property, let me know and I'll take care of you. One real estate agent can send you work all year. Same with a property manager who handles a dozen homes. Same with that strip mall owner that needs the sidewalks cleaned every month. These are leveraged customers. They don't just buy once, they bring repeat jobs and referrals. And guess what? They're usually just one DM or phone call away. Next, you're gonna wanna keep a CRM because customers are assets. Most guys lose money because they're disorganized. No customer list, no follow-ups, no reminders. The first 100 customers, that's your gold mine, and if you treat them right, I'd use a free or a cheap CRM, QuoteIQ being one of the better ones that you could possibly use. Keep track of your things, who they are, what service you did for them, whenever the last time that you serviced them was, and whenever you could continue servicing them, and notes about preferences or pricing if they don't want you putting lawn chips in their beds, stuff like that, their contact info, and then I would set reminders that way you're always going to be continuing on to check up with them every few months. You might say, hey, Mr. Bob, just checking in. It's been a few months since I came and cut your grass. Want me to get you back on the schedule? Most people won't reach out, but if you ask, then they'll have the chance to say yes. It's very low effort money just sitting there. The guy who paid you once is 10 times more likely to pay you again because you have that social credibility with him, but only if you remember he exists. The core message is, if I had to do it all over again, no trailer, no customers, no ad budget, I'd still win because I understand what really moves the needle, talking to people, doing great work, posting consistently, reaching out to local connectors, tracking every customer like gold, and stacking customers in tight routes. Not only to mention that, it's not sexy, but it does work. And that's 100 customers in 100 days and how it is possible. And I've done it. And I would do the same stuff the same way all over again so that I could continue to run this business to the level that you can and get up to that 100 customers and continue building beyond that. And as the added bonus that I mentioned to you guys, if you would like to bring in 20 to 30 additional leads every single month, that comes from your posting schedule. Reach yourself out there, show people the real work that you're actually doing, present yourself with these before and after pictures. This is literally gold for you. Your customers are going to see this. They're going to want to take advantage of the opportunity. It's you showing something that looks like trash and you turn it into cash. And everybody has something in their life that they look at, they think maybe other people judge it, maybe it's the paint on their house, maybe once again it's their lawn. You drive by a neighborhood, you can see the bad lawn of that neighborhood, and it is a eyesore. It's something that you don't want to have to look at. It's something that the guy next to you, his property value went down because that house looks so bad. These kind of people might see what you did, and if you've already done that for 5, 10, 15 other yards and they can see it visually, those are the people that are going to reach out to you, because even though they could really reach out to any lawn care company that cuts grass and they could do the same thing for them, but you show almost that it's your expertise, almost that the customer can realize, oh wait, this is the normal for this guy, or this guy can create the same results over and over and over because of what you've shown them through your before and after pictures. And even at that, you let them know that you are a real business. Even if these yards and before and after pictures aren't things that you are using yourself, or they're not even yards that you cut yourself, even if you just got a couple of them, you show the customer, hey, listen, this is a guy that's out here working. This is a guy that's showing off his business. And they're more than likely to choose you than they are Joe over here that hasn't done any yards, has no presence, isn't able to show himself to the thousands of people on Facebook groups. And trust me, these are the people that you want to be reaching out to. They're the people that are older. They're the people that have houses, have a little bit of money, are not going to want to go outside and cut their own grass, and are probably going to have you go and do it. And in that case, after you have been posting for a while, you stack up posts. Your posts literally compound and stack for you. And I have posts that I haven't even posted in months, and I still have stuff that continues to bring me 20, 30 plus leads every single month for any service that I have ever attempted. And like I said, all of these posts continue to bring me more leads, more jobs, more money, whether it becomes too many jobs that you don't even want them and you get to sell them off to other businesses, or you can stack these people as new customers who can become weekly recurring customers for you and allow you to skip the gap and close out way above 100 customers in 100 days, or beyond that, you can build your business to as big as you want.